Okay, guys, I'm gonna try to finish this without bawling. You can see I'm already tearing up. Um, you guys, you mean the world to me, and I'm not just saying that. Like, when around here, when I moved in with Lee, I don't. Growing up, I didn't have a lot of friends because my dad was in the military and moved every 2 to 3 years, so I really didn't have close connections. When I came to YouTube, I have made so many friendships, and so many of them have been close ones that I talked, and especially Kim, that I talk to all the time. And I don't think if it wasn't for you guys, a lot of times I would have given up. It's been a lot of work for to keep trying to conceive every month, and you guys are, honestly, you're the best. Like, I couldn't have asked for a better group. And like, I'm on like here or there, like baby center and stuff like that, but getting like one-on-one, like even IMs and stuff like that, and messages from you guys, and then when I don't do a video in like a week or so, you guys are messaging me wondering if I'm okay and stuff like that, and I cannot ask any more of you. Like, I'm gonna cry. um and I love you all, really. And I don't know what else to say to you guys, really. Like, if you need anybody to talk to, that I'm here. And I'm rooting for all of you all. And I, I just have to say, the ones that don't have kids yet, I've heard this a couple times. And I love you guys. But don't assume that just because people have kids already, that it's easier. Because once you know that joy of having a child and watching that child grow up, and then you try to have another one and it doesn't happen right away, and you keep trying, it gets harder. Because it's like, that joy, that love from a child, and when you want to add to your family and it doesn't happen right away, it's the same as not having a first one. Especially, like, okay, with me, I had Gabriel's from a previous marriage, which you all know. Me and Lee, this idea of having a baby together, we've been together almost 6 years now. This has been an idea for at least 3.5 years. We just never really were trying. And I thought, it would just happen right away, because I got pregnant with Gabriel on birth control. And it doesn't happen when you want it to happen. And I think that God does this stuff for a reason. And I know that like, I get upset because I see some of you guys, like, a lot of your husbands, they try to be there for you, but it's like, I don't know if they truly understand. Like, he's been through three daughters already, so he knows what's expected and what comes with a pregnancy. And it's even been trying for us, trying to conceive, because his were all not planned. Mine wasn't planned with Gabriel. And I think once you start actually trying and you set out to have a baby, it's hard. It's hard because it's basically like we're trying, like everybody else, to have that first child. because we've never been through this before. We're going through the same stuff all you guys are going through. Just because we have kids doesn't make it any easier. And I love you all dearly. And you know I'm going to be there for you no matter what. And if we do happen to get this SPF piece, that I'm still going to watch you guys. I'm going to cry again. I'm still gonna be there for you. I'm still be looking to see if you guys get your big fat positives. And just because we get pregnant at some point doesn't mean I'm gonna forget about you guys, because you guys have always been there for us and our journey, and I'm not gonna forget about you just because we're gonna have a baby. Because that is not who I am. That's not who I want to be, because I've had that done to me. There was like, I'm not gonna name names because it's wrong, but there are some people that have, and it was a couple people have said they were gonna be there and they got pregnant, and you forget about the people that are still trying. And like, I want all of you guys to be blessed with a child, because with having Gabriel, and I will tell you this straight up, a lot of the ones that don't have kids, it's not all butterflies and smiles all the time. You're gonna have the hardest of times with your kids. There's gonna be bad times. It's not gonna be all roses. And you guys need to understand, if there's something that you can't figure out with your kids, it's not the end of the world. They're gonna get over it, and life is gonna go on, and they're gonna forget about it. Even babies, if your baby's not doing something at a certain time that other babies are doing, you can't compare your kids to other kids. Every baby grows at different stages, and even now, okay, the ones that just had babies and have infants and stuff, your kid could be the sweetest kid in the world, and trust me, Gable was the same. I had no problems with him as a baby. Even at 2 years old, terrible twos, he wasn't a problem. Then you start to hit school age, your kid could turn into the biggest little terror in the world. But you know what? You still love that cat. Even when they could be a pain in your rear, and they're jumping down your throat, and are acting ornery and everything else, you still love that child. Because that is what a mother does. And that is what a parent does. Even a father. I could be mad to all freaking heck one day at Gabriel, but it doesn't mean I don't love him anymore. They learn how to push your buttons too. And I will tell you that from the start. They learn how to push your buttons. And my son is very good at doing that. But I don't know. I want the joy of him having a sibling. Even though, he's gonna make a great big brother. And there's a large age gap in between there, so I think he's gonna be very protective. So, I just want to say, guys, thank you for all your support. Even if we don't get a big fat positive, we're still gonna keep going. And I love you all. And I praying that we all get our big fat positives. Let's get pregnant, as Kaylin says. And go Team Christmas. And all you in your 2-week wait. Sticky vibes. Everybody that's not in their 2-week wait yet, baby dust, baby dust. BD all you can. Those of you who just got your BFPs, congratulations. And I'm out for this video because I am out of time. Bye, guys.